Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game. Okay, adjust the game so it's exactly the way you like. Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there? One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! Have fun, and good luck to all of you. Let's see if you like these first-round categories. TV and film, movie quotes, the lightning round, hoods, a walk in the park, and just to finish things off, military units. Player one, what'll it be?
It's another name for moonshine, cousin.
Player three. Definitely. Player three, it's your turn.
The lightning round. For 200, please.
A substance called luciferin helps these creatures light up for their mates.
Player one. Oh, that's incorrect. Player two. Exactly. Player two.
TV and film for 100.
Fess Parker and John Wayne have both played this king of the wild frontier.
Anyone? Player two? Definitely.
TV and film for $200.
This TV title bearer was Clint Howard's 650-pound constant companion.
Player three? That's it. Player three, what will it be?
Military units. For 100.
Oliver Stone won an Oscar for his story about one of these title units in which he served in Vietnam.
Player two. You're correct. It's your turn, player two.
Military units for 200, please.
From the medieval Latin for army, it's a large fleet, like the one Admiral Howard faced in 1588.
Player 1. Exactly. Your choice, Player 1.
3 brigades under one headquarters or a math function.
Player 1. Definitely.
A group of cavalry, whether A, B, or F.
Player 1. You got it.
Mod or not, it's usually 10 infantrymen headed by a staff sergeant.
Player 1. Exactly.
It's blitzkrieg.
Player 3. Definitely. If you would, Player 3.
Let's try the lightning round. For 400, Alex.
It's the full name of the only National Hockey League team that fits the category.
Player 1. You got it. Player 1, what'll it be?
Richard Pryor played race car driver Wendell Scott in this fast 1977 biopic.
Player 1. Right you are.
This cartoon series made its primetime Yabba Dabba debut September 30th, 1960.
Player 1. Well done, yes.
His December 25th birthday may have inspired him to write Night of the Meek, a Christmas episode of The Twilight Zone.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. Player 3, it's your turn.
Movie quotes. For 100, Alex.
This 1972 Mafia film's last line is, Don Corleone.
Player 1. Well done, yes. Player 1, your turn.
As Carl Denham, Robert Armstrong calls this 1933 title animal the eighth wonder of the world.
Player 1. You're correct.
In The Jerk, this comedian said, I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. This Western star says in The Alamo, Republic. I like the sound of the word.
Player 3. You got it. Player 3, what will it be?
I'll try A Walk in the Park for 100.
In 1989, George Bush had the DEA buy drugs in a park across from this house to show on TV.
Player 1. Exactly. Player 1.
The Bridge of Perfect Wisdom is a landmark of Beihai Park in this Chinese capital.
Player 1. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong.
Regent's Park in this British capital was named for the position held by the future King George IV.
Player 2. You got it. Player 2.
Hoods for 100.
This little girl remarked on her grandmother's tooth size.
Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, your turn.
The English name of this hooded snake is from Portuguese for snake with a hood.
Player 1.
He stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
Player 1. Right you are. Answer? The Daily Double. Player 1, player 1, player 1.
It's the British term for the hood of a car. Hopefully there are no bees in it.
Player 1. No, I'm sorry.
Hoodman blind is another name for this game.
Player 1. That's it.
You can follow streets named for King George V and King David to Independence Park in this Middle East city.
Player 3. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Player 2. You got it. Player 2, you choose.
A Walk in the Park for 500, Alex.
A giant Ferris wheel graces this Austrian city's Prater, opened to the public by Joseph II in 1766.
Player 1. Definitely. Player 1.
This British actress won Oscars twice for playing Southern belles, Scarlett and Blanche.
Player 3. That's right. And to finish off this round,
In Speed, this actress said, "Oh, sure, it's just like driving a really big Pinto."
Player one. Right you are. Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round. Excellent job, Player one. You're still in the thick of it, Player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started. Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy. Judge Not. Who wrote it? The Big 4-0. The 1980s. U.S. presidents. Where are they buried? And let's take a look at our last category. The Sporting Life. Player two.
The 1980s. For 200?
In 1985, the PMRC wanted these labeled for parental guidance if they contained explicit lyrics.
Player one. Oh, that's incorrect. Anybody?
I like U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For $200.
Monticello in Virginia.
Player one. Yes, indeed. Player one, what'll it be?
A rose garden in Hyde Park, New York. Riverside Park, New York City.
Player three. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Player two. Definitely. Player two, you choose.
Who wrote it? For 200?
Steppenwolf.
Is that it? Anyone?
Judge Not. For 200, please.
A cutting criticism or a violent closing of a door.
Player one. That's it. Player one, your turn.
Proverbially, to express contempt, you thumb this body part.
Player one. Definitely.
As a verb, it's to disparage strongly. As a noun, it's rubbish or garbage.
Player one. Yes, indeed.
From the Latin for to scatter, these calumnious expressions are cast on others.
Player one. Exactly.
From Old Norse for grin scornfully, you may do it over your enemy's misfortunes.
Anyone?
Kinderhook Cemetery, Kinderhook, New York.
Player 3? You're correct. Player 3, it's your turn.
The Big 4-0. For 200, Alex.
He was 40 in 1974 when he broke the all-time career home run record.
Player 1? Definitely. Player 1?
At age 40 in 1781, this American trader moved to London, but was denied military service.
Is that it? Anyone?
In 1810, this 40-year-old married the teenager Marie Louise of Austria. This 40-year-old former shipyard electrician from Poland won the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize.
Anyone?
In 1919, 40-year-old Nancy Astor was elected to this country's parliament.
Player 2. Yes, indeed. It's your turn, Player 2.
Let's do The Sporting Life. For 200, Alex.
The first women's Olympic gold medal in this, the world's most popular team sport, went to the U.S. team.
Player 3. Exactly. If you would, Player 3?
The Sporting Life. For 400, please.
30-second TV ads for this January 26, 1997 sporting event sold for an average of $1.2 million.
Player 1? That's right. Player 1, your turn.
In 1971, Tom Watson graduated Stanford with a psych degree and began playing this sport professionally.
Player 1. Yes.
Joe DiMaggio and she were officially divorced October 31st, 1955.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
This St. Louis team's Hall of Fame museum has Stan Musial trophies and film of the team dating back to 1926.
Player 1. You got it.
The corner of Delaware Avenue and Vernon Heights Boulevard in Marion, Ohio.
Is that it? Anyone?
In 1987, this artist's irises and sunflowers sold for a total of $93.8 million.
Player 2. That's it. Your choice, Player 2.
The 1980s. For $600.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 2, your wager, please.
Hungarian professor for whom a popular colored toy cube was named.
Player 2. You're a gambler, Player 2. But you are correct. Excellent.
I'll take the 1980s. For $800.
In a commercial, Clara Peller wanted to know, where's this?
Player 3. You got it. Player 3, what will it be?
Who wrote it? For $400, please.
Gulliver's Travels.
Player 2. That's it. It's your turn, Player 2.
Who wrote it? For $600.
Common Sense.
Player 3. Yes. Player 3, it's your turn.
Who wrote it? For $800?
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Player 2. You got it. Player 2.
The 1980s. For $1,000, please, Alex.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 2, your wager, please.
On March 23, 1989, two chemists in Utah announced they had perfected this chilly kind of fusion.
Player 2. A lot at stake here, but you got it. What a gamble. Here's the final answer on this board.
Pygmalion.
Player 3. Definitely. That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. You've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy, Player 2. Player 1, you're still in contention. It's still anyone's game, Player 3. All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Our Final Jeopardy category is Prime Ministers. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3.
One of the four countries that have had prime ministers who were father and daughter.
Player 1. Player 2. All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question. Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Here's what we were looking for. Our big winner, Player 2. Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.